Sup, folks? Today we're going to review one of the best tunes I have seen from Cartoon Network in the last decade. Like, no shade, not disrespecting nobody, just saying this is some good stuff. Craig of the Creek. Alright, so first things first, this show was created by Matt Burnett and Ben Levin. Pilot debuted in 2017, got greenlit in 2018, renewed for the third season earlier this year. Now that we're all caught up, let's get started.
Squeakers infected! Huh, you sure?
Yeah, I got no idea how to play this game, but that mouse looks kind of weak.
Well, I think he's cute.
Alright, our main characters are Craig Williams and his two mates, Kelsey the Bird Lover and JP. The synopsis of this world is that all the neighborhood kids have set up factions and clubhouses in the woods of their backyard called the Creek. And there's just something so charming about this show that, honestly, the word pleasant just automatically comes to mind.
Need to eat some vegetables. We can finally have a nice night together where we can all talk.
Sorry to rain on your parade, my guy. But do you know what's better than a parade? Steaks, Craig. Steaks.
Let's just get this out of the way. In these factions, we have the 10 speeders, who just ride bikes like motorcycles. The rich kids, self-explanatory. The sewer kids, self-explanatory. The science nerds, best faction. I said what I said. The horse girls, and Mary. God bless this girl for sticking with her squad. The secret keeper, keeper of the secrets. The mer kid, the fuck. Trash kid, the trash boy. The other dimension girl. Come on, Craig, bro. Just run a few feet in that direction. She's right there. Dell, the funky homo sapien. Best episode in the whole show, and you can put that on my grave. Elders of the Creek. Basically Ed, Ed, Nettie, and David doesn't realize just how pretty he is. Village Troll. Is he albino, or does someone need to call child services? The Paintballers. When I say this show is pleasant, it's stuff like this is what I mean. That whole segment was just funny. The, Box Kids. There's a big reference staring me in the face here, and I'm just not smart enough to get it. Henry Box Brown, maybe? I don't know. The Witches of the Creek. The Creek's local lesbian couple that enjoy messing with the kids. And I love everything about these two. Might be because I know like 6 or 7 girls that look exactly like this. The Junior Forest Scouts. A prick, a kiss ass, and you look me in the eye and tell me that's a kid. Sweet Christ, people, I did not think about just how many factions there were. Ugh. The Ninja Kids. Basically just one walking Naruto reference. The Fredites. Alright, one of these kids' parents are in a cult. There's no way these children know how to act this way. The Tattoo Kids. Parents gotta be tattoo artists. And we stand. Oceanic Master Kids. Bad Moves, the local teenage band with actually pretty good music. Kit, the African Korean who runs the trading tree where drug deals go down. And I also think she's a love interest of Craig, so cool. Stax, who runs the well, she doesn't really run it, just books. Stax reads books. Sailor Boy, who's just the personification of the really, really rich kid who owns a yacht, and that's just funny. Angel, who, for some reason, openly volunteers to watch the kids of the creek, like the really little ones. I don't know how this kid wakes up and just says, this is what I want to do with my life every day. But we stand. Bobby the Super Saiyan, who reaches different levels of Saiyan depending on how much candy he eats. Wildernessa, the little wild girl who rides around on I think that's a Tibetan Mastiff that she's got really well trained. Sparkle Cadet, Sailor Moon. Paloma, the girl who can somehow know exactly what you're about to say as you're about to say it, so she jinxes everyone around her. Tomon, aka No, I'm Not Doing That. Just the kid who's basically the jock, the all-around ace of spades sort of thing. Although he doesn't technically live on their side, I felt the need to count him Omar, aka the Green Poncho, the one who makes sure that the people on the other side of the creek don't mess with Craig's side.
Where? Are the Honeysuckle Rangers back?
A
security breach in the sewers.
No,
There's someone taking your map. Tell me you have your map.
I wanted to see if you wanted a nice pop.
Oh, okay. Why?
And finally, the Tree Stump Kids. Craig, JP, and Kelsey, whose base of operations is in a little tree hut fort, whatever. All that, and we haven't even gotten to the kids on the entire other side of the creek. The fucking side characters in this show are more flushed out than the ones in Kids Next Door, I swear. Every now and then, we even take some time to shine light on Craig's family, one of the best nuclear families in cartoon history. Craig's dad is just Terry Crews with hair who doesn't play this let his kids win stuff, and that just hits right home. His mom also takes time to focus on each of her kids to play around with them as much as she can, and he has a baby sister named Jessica who has her own spin-off series currently in production, and you don't have to watch this show very long to see why.
Lucky for you that I'm here, because I have many cool ideas. Jessica.
There is just something so refreshing about a baby in a Toon that's just realistically smart for her age. She's not like Anaya from Amazing World of Gumball, who's clearly a prodigal genius. She's more like Lisa Simpson, incredibly above her pay grade, but still in the range of her age. Jessica knows full well when she's going to throw a temper tantrum, but all she can do is warn those around her. She can't do anything to stop it.
Craig, I need to use the bathroom.
Can't you hear him using it?
Craig, I need to start my routine on schedule so I can sleep. Sleep is important for my brain development. And if I don't sleep, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. And I hate throwing tantrums, but I feel like I'm gonna throw one right now.
She can also abuse her power over her family and use it as a threat to distract them if needed.
Is this your card?
No one ever picked a card, Sweet Pea.
But would you like it to be your card?
Uh-oh, she about to cry. She about to... Wow! Wow, baby!
I also like that they had every opportunity to make her a god at video games like the most intelligent kids are, but realistically, what 3-year-old do you know that can beat you in Street Fighter? I think the greatest note is the episode where Jessica helps Craig take care of the toddlers of the Creek. She's clearly the smartest one here, but still a toddler herself, so she ends up falling asleep with them. Jessica is one of the most well-written kid characters I've ever seen, and I'm stoked to see more of her, but shame. She's only my second favorite member of the Williams. That's right, one day God shone down his light from above and blessed us with Bernard Williams, and all the people said amen. Voice of Phil Lamar and given the anime glasses tint, Bernard is an absolute unit. Fun fact about me, every time I see a black and white interracial couple, my life expectancy increases by 1 month. So Bernard and Alexis are going to keep your boy young and healthy for all eternity.
I call this the Alexis Special. Every drink in the restaurant, including coffee creamers.
We really need some customers.
This Toon was already a smooth 8 out of 10, but adding Bernard rounded him out to a great 10 out of 10. Okay, I know I'm fangirling right now, but I'm being honest. Everything about this guy I love. What? Don't you judge me. Alright, if I don't move this along, I'll be talking about Bernard for hours. As big and expansive as the creek that we see the tree stump kids hang, it's not even close to the unknown territory. The other half is ruled over by the king, whose parents own the local candy factory and therefore makes him the guy in charge, I guess? Look, your boy doesn't go outside that much, so I don't quite know how kid politics or monarchies in this case work, but it is what it is. What I love about this show is how it takes any episode it can to expand and highlight on the world around it. Every other episode, we meet a new member of the Creek and expand the family even more, while still focusing on the main three. Kelsey lives in a single-parent household after losing her mom. She's a book nerd till death and often narrates herself like the most noble knight at the round table.
No one was Kelsey's king, for she was the main character of this story. She was the hero of this epic. She was the protagonist with the clearest emotional arc. She was the...
She also arms herself with a PVC pipe on a cardboard handle that she uses as a sword, and in some cases it functions as one. On her head she dons Mortimer, a parakeet that acts like a falcon and is with the gang till death. Kelsey is the muscle of the group and the shoulder for them to lean on when things get scary. Also, I heard she's based off of Mandy from Grim Adventures, and even though I can't really see her, that is cool. Now we have Jean-Paul, aka JP, who's basically Ed, but a little younger. Like, there's not much else I can say about him. Just imagine a baby version of Ed. His older sister is a lesbian, though, which just adds to that inclusion of this show, though. Like, it lets kids know some people are gay, and that's just fine. Without getting too pushy like, other shows.
Are you sure? Yes, I promise. Who knows? Maybe he'll even make us his best friends. Best friends? Yeah, okay. Come on, let's get going. The king is going to be so stoked when he...
Final verdict from Deadman. Craig of the Creek is the living embodiment of wholesome and shows a realistic black family and an expansive, colorful cast. Every single episode keeps me entertained, and I genuinely can't wait to see more of it. And if you don't like this show, get the fuck off my channel.
Now get out!
What?
Get out! Everybody get out! You're spoiling me moment!
Thanks for watching, folks. This took a lot longer to come out than I thought it would because of my new job. I only get to come in and work on it a little bit at a time, and I'm glad I finally got it finished. So, thanks for watching again. King of the Dead signing off.